was important for the organisers of Africa Down Under to bring a connection between the Australian business community in our conference and the African diaspora that we have here in Perth. We felt it was important to show our visiting delegations and also the Australians working in Africa that there's a strong, vibrant and integrated African culture here in Perth, and we thought that football was the best way to display that. There's lots of Australian companies doing fantastic work in remote communities in Africa, but perhaps sometimes that doesn't get translated to the African communities here in Perth who've perhaps come from disadvantaged backgrounds in these countries. So the idea was to bring the two groups together in a format that we could showcase the best of both worlds.
One of the great things about the Africa Down Under Cup is it brings some great community of people we've got from different countries in Africa, brings them into this great location here and enables the dignitaries that come from Africa and across Australia to see what a great place Perth is and how the community is involved in football and mining too. As a sport, football is the great connector. In Africa it's the #1 sport, and here it's the biggest participation sport too, so it brings the colour, it brings the life, it brings everything together.
It's actually a great tournament. It's my second time here playing for Somalia, and it's just bringing all the African groups together and it's just having a great fun playing soccer. Now, Football West has done a great job supporting the African community. This competition, I think this is the third year, so it's actually been great, and Football West just helps the community and everyone appreciates what they've done for us. The favorite thing about it is just the football aspect of it, just playing against your mates and people from the same country and just competing just to win. So that's the best part about it so far.
The connection between the African communities here in Perth and the Australian business community who are doing work in Africa is vital for both sides of the equation, really. Australian companies have got a fantastic reputation in Africa because they do work that's both sustainable, good to the environment, and also good for the host communities in which they operate. And it's great for the African communities here in Perth to see that there's Australians who are working in Africa, because quite often the Australian community doesn't realise the strong connections the two continents have together.
Football's a world game. Football West want to bring people from all over the world of every age, gender, creed together to play the game. And this opportunity here to play at the Africa Down Under Cup really showcases it more than anything, because it brings everyone together. This is a great event, and showcasing it right here on the foreshore in Perth is just wonderful. With a great skyline behind us, people driving past, seeing the lights, I can't think of a better place to do it.